Good afternoon and hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jacquelyn from the blog thedoggyperspective.com. A really big happy holidays to YouTube and a big welcome to my new subscribers. This is going to be a very quick video, just to quick chat about how to calm your pet during the holidays. It is going to be important for us to learn how to recognize signs of stress in our pets, and also to make sure that we are creating safe havens for our pets during the holidays. So I just kind of wanted to drop in on you with a couple of pointers on that, and then also to make a product recommendation for you. This is a product that I have recommended beforehand, but I wanted to bring it up once more. So let's get into it. All right, great. So and speaking about how to calm your pet down during the holiday season, this is a time when it can be really exciting to get together with your family and friends. It can actually be a really stressful, really daunting time for our pets. Our doggos can just get overwhelmed because there are multiple strangers in the home, unexpected visitors, new decorations, lights, distractions, potentially you may be traveling, and just overall there is a very big change in routine. So I thought that maybe I could share with you some of the ways that I have learned to help prepare for Sophia during the holiday, and then of course you can prepare for your pets during the holidays. So one of the very first things I did was to read up a little bit on how to recognize the signs of stress in my pet. So I want to make sure that I am helping her to stay calm during the holiday. It's important that I monitor for certain signs during the holidays. If I miss these signs, and let's say I have, a group of friends come over to visit, and they want to interact with my pet, it might result in increased anxiety for Sophia, and this could cause aggression. Now, she is of the terrier breed, so she's kind of, and I talked about this a little bit earlier, she's sort of the perfect cross. She's very sweet. She will allow you to get close to her, and then it's kind of a gotcha at that point, and it will be too low. So I have to learn to monitor for signs of stress before that happens. So what I have learned to look for is her putting her ears back, her putting her tail low or tucked when ordinarily it's up and curly, right? Lip licking, if she's licking her lips consistently, that's a sign. If she's yawning consistently, or if she's avoiding me or other people consistently, that's a sign. If she is holding her body really low to the ground, more or less crawling, right? Rather than walking, that is also a sign that she is stressed out. Now, if she's giving you the side eye, if she's whining or barking, and definitely growling, if these are the signs that you notice, you want to make sure that you give your doggy a break from visitors by placing them behind a barrier to relax. So if you have a room that you can put them in where you can shut the door, perhaps you've taken advantage and you've purchased a pet crate where they can have their own space without anyone bothering them, that's a good idea. Some pets will do best if they are kept separated from your guests for the entire duration of the visit. So this is not seen as punishing the pet, but it is seen instead as a calm place for them, a safe haven for them, so that they can indeed avoid the chaos. Now, You will want to also learn how to quickly create a safe haven for your pets. Choose a place in your home where your pet is spending most of the time, or if they have a favorite place that they like to seek out whenever they're stressed. So for Sophia, that place is my bed. She likes to hide under the bed and on the far side of the bed where no one can see her, or she climbs up on top of the bed and dives behind the pillows. Those are safe places for her. Under the desk, that's a safe place for her. Those are also great places to create tents for your pets if it's not too unsightly and it is safe for them as well. So if you have cats, a cat tree is a great way to resolve that particular issue. And again, if you have a specific room in the house that you can utilize, you want to make sure that you do that. So along the way of learning these techniques and learning what to look for in terms of stress in your pet, you want to encourage them to spend some time in those places on their own, just by rewarding them with treats when they are there. So let's say if she crawls under the bed, you can give her a plush toy to keep company with. If she crawls behind the far side of the bed, you can give her a peanut butter or banana treat, something like that, to encourage her and say, okay, this is not bad, you're just separating yourself, I'm checking on you, you're fine, your behavior is okay. And so you want to make sure that you're doing the same way too. Now, you can also teach them to spend time in those locations by giving them a training cue. So this is going to be most useful when your guests arrive and your pet automatically knows to go in there if they are stressed out. Now, when other people are present, you want to play background noise. If you have calming music meant for your cat or your dog, music that you normally play when you're away or when it's time for them to sleep or calm down, employ those methods, especially during the holiday season, to help drown out sounds and keep them safe from the visitors. So again, a safe space that they can go to, calming sounds or noises, and you want to encourage them to go there with treats, and be sure that you have practiced recognizing the signs way before the holiday gets here. Now, if they're not really displaying these behaviors until late into your visitor's stay at your home, please keep in mind that you want to provide maybe some other distractions, like a food toy, like a Kong or puzzle, a brain game or teaser for them to keep them preoccupied, especially during mealtime, so that they're not crawling under the table to look for table scraps. Remember, during this season, we want to help them avoid pancreatitis, distended bellies, seizures, possible collapse by feeding them wrong things. I just released a video on that, so please make sure that you watch it. I'll put the link for the video up there somewhere. And then third, a lot of us travel for the holidays. Even short trips can be stressful for your dog. So if you have a bigger dog, you want to make sure that you have seat covers for both your big dogs and your little dogs, just in case they are car sick or have accidents while you're out there on the road. Maybe they need to potty and they just lose control. So you'll want to make sure that you're covering your car seats and things like that. If they're bigger, get a car seat for your pet, get a seat belt and strap them in to keep them from distracting you while you're driving on the road, so that way that you can stay safe. You'll also maybe want to spray a calming spray for them prior to getting in the car or once you're in the car, to help keep them calm, and they will have a more positive association with the scent and the sights and the sounds, and that will help to keep them busy and safe while you're in the car. So again, I just wanted to share that with you, and I certainly do hope that you have a safe and happy holiday season. Now, before I go, the product that I wanted to share with you, this product has been reviewed at my website, thedoggyperspective.com, and this is a very nice product that I discovered when Sophia developed a behavioral issue. There was a period of time when I was just super busy. She was not yet an ESA, an emotional support animal, and I had no documentation for her. I couldn't take her in and out of stores or restaurants or take her to travel with me frequently, and I had a month-long stretch where it was just imperative that we were up early, out of the house, on the road, and away I would go for business purposes. Well, I had to arrange for doggy daycare for her. So 6 a.m. we would arrive at the doggy daycare, and around about 6 p.m. or so I would arrive to pick her up. Well, within, I would say, 4 days, her behavior was just deplorable, and at about 6 days, I really was wanting to chastise her a little bit and say, hey, knock it off. But then I do understand that I drastically and dramatically changed her daily routine, and she wasn't sure if mommy was leaving her for a moment or leaving her for a long period of time, if I was transitioning her into being left. She had a lot of unanswered questions, and so it turned out that later on I find out that this maybe was not the best doggy daycare for her, but in the meantime, since she developed a behavioral issue, I had to find an aide to assist me with even just getting her up and prepared in the morning to be able to drop her off at the daycare. She was just super stressed. So I found this product, and I want to reintroduce it to you. The product is Chill Out Broad Spectrum Hemp, and you receive 5 milligrams of CBD per chew. This is the real deal. What you're going to get is 6 chews, and those 6 chews are equal up to 12 servings for your pet, unless you want to get the big one, which is how we are investing these days. Now, since I first discovered and reviewed this product, I've repurchased several times because they have small tubes, and again, I'll put the link up above to the video where I review that item, and I show you how to properly section one of the chews if you have a small dog, if you own a small 12 to 15 pound dog like I do, right? So this product is for use in dogs and cats only, and you're just going to give your pet just half of a soft chew per 25 pounds. So you really do get a lot of product for what you pay. And again, for a dog like Sophia, you cut the chew in half, and then you slice that piece in half, and you'll serve that amount to your pet. And the maximum dosage that you can serve is 1 to 2 times per day. It takes about 30 minutes to take effect, but I saw a tremendous difference in her behavior. I was at least able to get her into her harness and her winter sweaters and coats and leashes, and get her bags and get out to the car to get her there, right? So to be honest, was she a little high? Yes. But was she really goofy or loopy? No. And clearly she was interested in having her own personal space, not hearing a lot of noises or things clanging and crashing about, a lot of barking, meowing. She wasn't interested in any of that, and it allowed her to become a bit more of an introvert, I would say. So it did help quite a bit. She was a lot less anxious about separating from me, and these days I do give her the CBD before she heads to the groomers or before she heads off to the veterinarian's place, and I'm very sure that it's working because her aftercare and exit interview reports are always a thumbs up, or they are always an A+. So I've said a lot, but the point is that when she was introduced to a group of strangers with both cats and dogs in an environment that she was super unfamiliar with, Sophia became overwhelmed. And this is true of holiday season, holiday environments, whether you are hosting or whether you are the guest, right? This one product successfully assisted me in keeping an otherwise frantic dog calm and rational, so she was much easier to handle. Now I will say that for me, these are pricey, but then again, they are worth the investment because a little goes a long way. This chew is veterinarian formulated. It does come in a variety of flavors. The flavor that I purchased was Chill Out Plain Jane, and hands down it is the best of the 2 formulas that I selected from our table. So Sophia enjoyed chamomile, passion flower, L-tryptophan, broad spectrum hemp extract, and there's a few more ingredients in there that I haven't mentioned. So if you're going to be making your purchase, and I strongly recommend that you do, please read that label for yourself. Your results may be different. Remember to vary the dosage accordingly to your dog's body weight and activity level and environment. I feel assured that she's calm and happy within 30 minutes of ingesting this chew. So again, it gives you time to prepare as well as observe their behavior. Right? Okay. So that is it. She's good to go with that particular product, and I believe that you are going to like it too. So if you look below the video in the description box, you will see that I have left you a link to this product. You can find it readily available. It is in stock. I checked that for you before grabbing the link as well. And again, I hope that you have a happy and a very safe holiday. So again, welcome to all of my new subscribers and to old subscribers alike. Again, this has been Jacquelyn on how to calm your pet down during the holidays and what it is you can use to help you to do that. We will see you in the next video. Now, if you haven't subscribed yet, please make certain that you click the subscribe button. Right, give us a thumbs up if you found any of this information useful, and make sure that you select the bell button so that you can receive notifications whenever we release fresh new videos, which will be happening far more frequently during the holiday season. So again, happy holidays from Jacquelyn at blogsaboutyourperspective.com. We'll see you in the next video soon.